And we are live, I think. Haven't done this in a while, so I got to double check, but I think we are good. Apologies for being like 2 minutes late. Make sure this all sounds good. This all sounds good. Okay. I think we're good. Um, Super excited to talk about a bunch of stuff going on. I mean, I haven't done a live stream in a long time, so that's first and foremost why I am doing this. But I'm also just excited to talk about some new news. I'll close this. Yeah, very excited. Haven't done a live stream in a pretty long time, so we'll be just sitting here chatting. I know I'm at a little bit of a different setup than before, so I'm excited to talk about the new Spider-Man news. We're gonna talk about some Fantastic Four as well. There's a lot to talk about, and I hope everything sounds good. I'm on a new laptop, so that might be why the audio is a little weird. I'm at my parents' house right now for like 2 weeks during my little summer break, so I'm on a very different setup. I don't have my normal mic and all that kind of stuff, as you guys probably saw in my last video as well. So yeah, just wait for some people to hop in here. But on the agenda today, we are going to talk about the Spider-Man 4 behind the scenes leaks, all of the footage that we've gotten. I have a little video that compiled it all that I found on YouTube. So we'll kind of go through scene by scene the stuff that we do know, kind of what's inferred, my theories, your theories, of course, stuff like that. And then the main meat of the Marvel stuff here is going to be Fantastic Four based, talking about why Fantastic Four didn't perform as well in the box office as everyone thought, especially in regards to it saving the MCU to some degree. Talk about Doomsday a little bit, and then we will go ahead and talk about just whatever movie news you guys want to chat about. Jason said, bro, bro's not taking the hoodie off in 5 days. Yes, every time I come back home, I put it back on because it's kind of fire. I actually, so funny story. I don't know if many of you guys know this, but um, I'm home right now from college, and one of my boys is also back home, and I took him to this really cool like thrift shop type of thing, and he had never been before, and I was always like, oh, I go here all the time with my friends. I really want to put you on. And then I ended up taking him, and the first thrift store we went to, I found this pretty awesome Hereditary jacket. It's from Online Ceramics, and I knew it was a banger right when I saw it. I didn't have to look up the price or anything. Didn't have to ask anyone. He was like, "Oh, this is not tough," and I looked up the price, and this thing retails for like $400, I think, maybe 300, and I got it for like 50. And so I got a steal, and I put my friend onto a fire thrift spot. So honestly, a win is a win, you know, and I'm really happy I was able to put him on. That's kind of just what friends do to each other. So, um, yeah, happy I could put little bro on like that. But nevertheless, yes, we have a banger hoodie, and yes, we have a lot of news to talk about. So let's get into it. It is gonna look a little bit weird, like the places I'm looking. So when I'm looking this way, I'm actually looking at you guys, and when I'm looking this way, I'm looking at the actual screen. So when I'm looking at the chat, I'm gonna be looking over here. That's just how it's gonna go for today. So I want to start off by just going through a bunch of these Spider-Man leaks. There is just like so much to talk about. So I'm gonna kind of I'm gonna figure out how to do this. So add the stage. I'm gonna put it like this. I feel like this might work. Let me see. I have not opened this streaming platform thing in a minute, so all my settings are a little out of place. I don't know why I'm like hella. I don't know why I'm boxed, but that's cool. It's fine. Rectangle. Boom. Nice. Love being a rectangle. There we go. That's cool. That's cool. Is that cool? That seems cool. Sorry, I just gotta readjust this. Apologies for that. There we go. All right, is this good? Hopefully, we'll see. Update layout. Okay, we should be good. Hopefully, you guys in chat can see it properly. So, yeah, sorry, I was trying to move the screen back so I can see, and then I realized my webcam is on the screen, so I can't do that. So I'm gonna just start this video from the beginning so we can kind of talk about what's been going on. So, yeah, basically, Spider-Man Brand New Day has started filming, and we got an initial reveal. We got like a little teaser of the suit, and they knew they were going to be filming it in public. And part of me does think that this was partially like a marketing stunt to an extent, just because like there was always that potential of them being able to film Spider-Man indoors. You know what I mean? Like on an interior set. They obviously did it with like 99% of Spider-Man No Way Home. And so I think part of it is just getting people excited. I mean, you have a brand new suit, as you can see. You have Spider-Man, and then you have like different elements of like this is like so PR to me. As a marketing major, you got I'm saying as a marketing major, like I already graduated, but as someone who's taking marketing classes and you see Spider-Man, the potential for pictures and in the era of like short form social media content, oh my God, I met Spider-Man in real life, just stuff like that. This is so perfect for that. And it kind of feels like they're not falsely trying to recreate because this is brilliant marketing, but they're trying to recreate like those Andrew Garfield Spider-Man sweatpant pictures that he has with little kids and blah, blah, blah. And obviously it's not to that extent. Like, I mean, they literally have a barrier set up and Spider-Man is going up to everyone and saying hi. Like, I mean, yeah, it would have been cool if the mask was off and stuff like that, but I'm saying like strictly from a marketing POV, this is good stuff. Yeah, I mean, all of the suit stuff looks really great. I'm trying to find. So, okay, by the way, I believe this picture is from the Punisher filming. I don't know if this is specifically from Spider-Man Brand New Day. But let me see. Yeah, so I mean, they literally have like all of these sequences are being filmed in public, and I think that's really, really cool. I'm gonna try to slow it down. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know how to describe this. To me, it kind of feels like a marketing stunt. But at the same time, it kind of doesn't. Um, it's all really fun and interesting to me, just in terms of like, okay, cool. Like Spider-Man's in public. We're able to film scenes without people actually knowing what's going on because it is also just like parts of a scene. You know what I mean? I don't know. I think it's really interesting the way that they've been able to pull all of this off. I'm gonna move this screen back here because I'm getting really distracted by not being able to look at my own screen. Okay. Whoa, that just made you see 40 of me now. Okay, great. Okay, sweet. Let me yeah, so I don't know. In terms of Spider-Man, apparently that fight sequence is what people on Twitter have been saying is it's Spider-Man trying to chase down Punisher to stop Punisher from killing Scorpion. Now, we know Hulk is also in this movie, apparently. Don't think Hulk is a part of this at all. Apparently, there's also rumors that Punisher is going to be getting some sort of suit upgrade to compete with Hulk and Spider-Man, which I saw a tweet saying, like, if they give Punisher an Iron Man costume or some shit or nanotech, they were going to have to air out Kevin Feige, and I kind of agree. I don't necessarily know how they're going to implement Punisher into all of this, but so far, apparently there's a bajillion villains in this film, and I'm kind of excited for that. I've talked to a couple of people about how I think Punisher could be implemented here, but also just how expansive this film is going to be on a rogues gallery level for Spider-Man, and how the idea of Spider-Man works so well in Brand New Day because no one knows who he is. But I'm also really confused as to how this is all going to play out because Ned Leeds is in this movie, MJ is in this movie. Apparently, Sadie Sink is in this movie as like a different role. Like Twitter saying she's going to be revealed to be an Osborn by the end of the film, so who even knows at this point? But yeah, I don't know. I'm really interested to see where we go from here in terms of, I don't know, like a character like Spider-Man. And with this extensive rogues gallery, I don't know what they're even going to try to do. I really do hope that it's some level of like, yes, Scorpion is in there, but and yes, Mr. Negative might be in there, but all of these villains are kind of just like a side thing.